Today's event is about a combination of internal and external speakers. So we have some business leaders that are providing us with strategic updates on what's going on in the business. We have some external speakers that are focused on leadership, the power of influencing, the power of courageous conversations. We have some workshops that people will attend, looking at developing their leadership capabilities, looking at their personal brand. And we also have an opportunity for people to engage with senior leaders in a panel discussion.
Today's event, to me, many different reasons why we're here. First of all, it's to recognise to STEM the importance of diversity and women in leadership roles, but also networking. We have over 200 people, so they'll get a chance to meet many different people across many different parts of our organisation and help them to understand what they can do to advance their career. We also need to be aware of the customer base, our partners, and more importantly, our patients. They are a very diverse group. Our organisation needs to reflect that diversity.
Diversity and having more women in the workforce isn't quite simple and it's not straightforward, but we can't take it for granted. We have to put in place positive actions across our management tiers and our protocols to ensure that women have adequate opportunities for advancement and mobility globally in the company.
In my organisation about 3.5 years ago, we had about 15% female leaders in a certain band. That's way too low, right? So we recognise that we have an opportunity, and we've put active, steps in place, to really grow that gender balance. Things like, for example, when we have a new, job opportunity, making sure that when we interview people, we have a diverse slate, to choose from. So if we don't start, with a 50-50 slate, so it's some simple concepts like that if we do well and focus on, we can move the needle. And actually, we found by doing some things like this over the last 3 years, we've gone from 15% up to almost 30% now, and still doing more things to try and get more female leaders in roles.
I think today is just such a great celebration of diversity. I think it's a real sign of how important it is to the company. It's fantastic to see so many women taking on such amazing leadership roles and acting as role models for others.
We do not, and I'm sad to say, it's still to this day, we do not have enough women in senior leadership roles. And one of the things that MSD is really looking at is to address that challenge. And today's conference allows us to open up that debate and see what we can do to really enhance that and remove the barriers to why we're not seeing more women in leadership.